every day for at least a couple of years.
Wait a minute, every day for a couple of years?
Mm-hmm. I don't see an exhaust plume.
Including this one, off the coast of Jacksonville, Florida in 2015, captured on a targeting camera by members of Graves' squadron.
Look at this thing. It's rotating. My gosh. They're all going against the wind. The wind's 120 knots to the west. Look at that thing, dude.
You can sort of hear the surprise in their voices.
You certainly can. They seem to have broke character a bit. And we're just kind of amazed at what they were seeing.
What do you think when you see something like this?
This is a difficult one to explain. You have rotation, you have high altitudes, you have propulsion, right? I don't know. I don't know what it is, frankly.
He told us pilots speculate they are one of three things: secret U.S. technology, an adversary spy vehicle, or something otherworldly.
I would say, the highest probability is it's a threat observation program.
Could it be Russian or Chinese technology?
I don't see why not.
Are you alarmed?
I am worried, frankly. If these were tactical jets from another country that were hanging out up there, it would be a massive issue. But because it looks slightly different, we're not willing to actually look at the problem in the face. We're happy to just ignore the fact that these are out there watching us every day.
Yeah, you sort of. Hey, yo, Shalom, brothers. We want to give all praises and honors to Yahweh, Ba'Hashem, Yahushai, Ba'Hashem, Ha'Kadash. All right, double honors to the apostles and elders, great millstone, and shalom and salutation to all you brothers out there pushing the word of truth, sincerity. All right, so brother, self apart with the brother.
One at a time.
All right, through the spirit, doing a lunchtime epistle through the spirit. And through the spirit, we just wanted to bring out how basically these UFOs, all right, the angels, all right, of the Lord, all right, his vehicles, chariots, are becoming plain upon tables. They're showing themselves more and more. He has no other choice but now, but to reveal it, pretty much to bring out these reports, like it says, it says a UFO report by the very same agency that perpetuated an alleged 50-year cover-up is due in June.
Yeah. If I got a quick preset.
Yeah, kind of.
Zechariah 5 and start at 1.
Kind.
Before I get out, gotta get out of here.
Yeah.
It says, Then I turned and lifted up mine eyes and looked, and behold, a flying roll. Yeah, that flying roll, that's talking about them UFOs, man.
Mm-hmm.
Looks like a roll of bread, basically, man.
Yep.
Saucer-shaped ones. It says, and he said unto me, what seest thou? And I answered, I see a flying roll. The length thereof is 20 cubits, and the breadth thereof 10 cubits.
Mm-hmm.
Then he said unto me, this is the curse that goeth forth over the face of the whole earth.
Yep. And you see how it terrifies Esau, man. Of course that's a low level Edomite, but even he's scared, man. All right. And like the reporter was asking him, when he was playing the video, how Esau was all like, "Oh, what the fuck? Oh shit!" Like the scriptures say, they were so afraid, but yet they're still fighting.
Yeah, 2 Ezra 13.
Yep. And that's what's gonna happen real soon, man. All right, those chariots are gonna stop just hovering around, but start shooting back.
Yeah, a lot of these attacks, from in the Middle East, like a lot of them, a lot of those chariots, what they do is they attack military bases, man.
Mm-hmm.
And so, we don't hear about these things. But just now, until now, just start reporting. They said
a 50-year cover-up.
Yeah. If you ever see a UAP, you got to report that shit now. You got to report that now. It's mandatory.
They probably quarantine you,
Quarantine you, ask you questions and shit.
Yeah, but give you shock therapy for a minute or two. Do some, some FBI shit, Men in Black.
Some Men in Black shit, make you forget it.
Yep. Yep, you didn't see shit.
This is real. This is real though, man.
Yeah,
According to the Holy Bible, we know. And to what about giving us a mystery, some of the mysteries of the Holy Scriptures.
Yep.
And one of those mysteries is UFOs, man.
Yeah,
I rejoiced when I heard when I first heard the truth about the so-called UFOs, man. I rejoice that, man. That's another part of the that's another part of the benefits of being in the truth, man. Things get revealed unto you.
Yeah, because the things that are supposed to be now like breakthrough, like, oh shit, all the UFOs are real, man. Hey, through the spirit, we already been knowing stuff like that, man. And the water to Yahweh Bashim Yahshai giving us that understanding. So when they finally show up, hey, we're gonna be in the same page, Lord willing, man.
Yeah, we don't. Yeah, we're not gonna bug out I mean, it is going to be a scary sight, but it's also going to be an amazing sight, to see a chariot. That's why, the elders are bringing out on Powell and Market on Saturday. Man, y'all busting my shop. How, sometimes Jake be looking up in the heavens, man, try to see if you see a chariot, man.
Yeah.
And there are numerous times where we've seen chariots, man.
Yep. And then when you go into the history of Gad, especially the history of the missions, when the missionaries were asking Gad, who were your ancestors or whatever, and they would tell them they're the people up there in the sky, the stars, basically. They will come down, basically, the lights. All right. So basically, we're talking about a chariot, man. So I got something else.
Yeah, bring it up.
Psalms 104:3, who layeth the beams of his chambers in the waters, who maketh the clouds his chariot, who walketh upon the wings of the wind, who maketh his angel spirits, his ministers a flaming fire, man. Hey, so yeah, you see the power of the vehicle, you see how it moves. Hey, but get ready for that flaming fire, man. That concentrated fire, man. Them laser beams through the spirit, And then you see how Esau is doing his best to trying to figure out what it is. All right, and he can't figure it out, man. All right, he's probably trying to build something like it. All right, because again, scripture saying, yet thirsty still fight, man. So the Most High has to be giving Esau some sort of level of technology that gives him confidence that he's going to be able to beat the chariots, man.
Yeah, can you get Exodus 13:21?
Yeah, con.
This is a good scripture right here too.
Con.
It says, and the Lord went before them by day in a pillar of a cloud to lead them the way. And like the brother just brought out, man, who laid his beams, who laid his chariots in the waters. I don't want to butcher it, but yeah, basically the clouds, man. Our people, sometimes they some of them chariots, they look like clouds, man.
Yeah.
They must have like a cloaking device or something.
Yep.
Our ancestors, that's how they describe the chariots, man. Some like wheels in the sky, or like a cloud. It tells you in Revelation 1:7, he cometh with clouds, man. Those are chariots, man. And says, and the Lord went before them by day in a pillar of a cloud to lead them the way, and by night in a pillar of fire. That bright light, that emits from the vehicle. Yeah,
and we've seen it, man. You see how that light is like you can't replicate that light source. It's a specific way it glows. It's a specific color. That's what we know through the spirit. And when we watch these videos, we already know what is the chariot and what isn't, man. The few ones we've seen.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I got videos of like a chariot just blowing shit up, man. And plus that other footage of the Iranian military versus the chariot.
Yeah, that was cool.
That's a classic one right there.
Yep. Con. Did you got anything else, or?
It says in a pillar of fire to give them light to go by day and night. So this was back then when our ancestors were getting led out of Egypt by by the Most High, man. The Most High's chariot was actually up there in the sky, man.
Yep.
For 40 years, man.
Yep.
40 years. I mean, think about it.
Think about it, man. You gotta think about it. A whole movie could be done from that. Chariots right there the whole time through spirit. Israel being rebellious as hell.
Yeah, while the chariots was in the sky, man.
Yep.
Come on, man.
Yep.
Give me a little break here. Yeah, I got another one. It's gonna be I think Isaiah 31:5. Because I brought it out in Exodus, right? It says, and this time when the Lord returns, it's gonna be like an Exodus Part 2, man.
Yep.
It's gonna be a spectacular show, man. Everybody's gonna see the elect getting beat up, and Lord willing, we'll be all those men, man. This is Isaiah 31:5. As birds flying, so will the Lord Yahweh of hosts defend Jerusalem. Defending also, he will deliver it, and passing over, he will preserve it, man. So that's when Esau coming in with his flood of troops, man. That's when the Most High is gonna make his. That's when the angels gonna make their moves, man. Divine intervention. Brothers gonna get spiritual powers in that day, Lord willing.
Yeah.
Or there's gonna be some form of divine intervention. Just think about it. That's all I had. I gotta get going.
Just real quick, it says 2 Kings chapter 6 verse 11. Therefore the heart of the king of Syria was sore troubled for this thing, and he called his servants and said to them, will you not show me which of us is for the king of Israel? And one of his servants said, none, my lord, O king, but Elijah the prophet that is in Israel telleth the king of Israel the words that thou speakest in thy bedchamber. And he said, go and spy where he is, that I might send and fetch him. And I was told him, saying, behold, he is in Dothan. Therefore sent he thither horses and chariots and a great host, and they came by night and compassed the city about. And when the servant of the man of Yahweh was risen early and gone forth, behold, the host compassed the city, both with horses and chariots. And the servant said to him, alas, my master, how shall we do? And he answered, fear not, for they that be with us are more than they be with them. You know, talk about them chariots.
Yeah.
Right, and that's what we're hoping for. That's our motto. All right, that's our army. You know, that's our way to winning. All right, World War III, basically, man. All right, because ultimately, whoever wins World War III is going to obviously win the everlasting kingdom, technically, man. That's what he said, trying to go against the Most High, even though Most High is already, Yahweh Shai is already, set up and destined to win it, man. You know, we just want to be
on a good side.
Yep, joint heirs, basically.
Yeah, joint heirs, like Romans 8 chapter says.
Mm-hmm. You know, like when a certain boxer goes up there, you got his whole crew, his whole team behind him.
Yeah.
And everybody eating through spirit.
Yep.
Same thing like that.
Especially when that boxer wins, man.
Yeah.
After party, that party after party is cracking, man.
Yep. It's like, oh, you
popping.
You with Yahweh Shai? You know, it's like you with Conor McGregor? You with his crew? Yeah, we're about to go over there, hang out with the boys and shit.
You with Nate Diaz?
Yep. Yeah, I'm with the crew, man. I can technically get you in. If you play your cards right, bitch. Yep. Same thing like that, man, through spirit, man. But keep going. It says, and Elijah prayed and said, Lord, I pray thee, open his eyes that he may see. And the Lord opened the eyes of the young man, and he saw, and behold, the mountain was full of horses and chariots of fire round about Elijah. And when they came down to him, Elijah prayed unto the Lord and said, smite this people, I pray thee, with blindness. And he smote them with blindness according to the word of Elijah, man. Nice. You know? So he says, same thing happened in the ancient world is going to happen now, man. But this time through spirit, we already know it's the final battle, man. All right? It says in Matthew 24, through spirit, right? He comes with the host of heaven.
Yeah, bring it up.
Yeah, Khan.
I gotta get going to this.
Khan, let's go. Yeah, Bashim, yeah, Bashim, yeah. Okay, the water.
You see him, right?
Yeah, Khan, the water. Show him up. Khan, show him up. Khan, shalom. All right, let me see. Pick it in real quick and all right, shalom. All right, here we go. You guys, Revelation 1:7 says that, behold, he cometh with clouds, and every eye shall see him. All right, and then you see already the part of the armada, part of the army, all right, being exposed. And through spirit, as we, when you go do your research into the, the ancient world and ancient UFO sightings, hey, they always been there, man. All right, they always been part of the history, always been orchestrating things, maneuvering things. All right, again, you could go into like the story of I think Constantine, and I think I forgot certain other kings as well. The whole reason that they gave homage to Yahweh Bashim Al-Shai was because they saw chariots, man, or chariots worked in their favor. All right. In order for them to win certain battles, even through spirit, through Alexander the Freak era, they said that there was a certain wall, that they had to take down. And a chariot came and just blasted up the wall, basically, for them in order to get through, man. One of the many reasons why through spirit, Alexander the Freak, left Israel alone for a while through spirit, and because he knew that that the Lord was working with him, man. All right, every day. All right. It says, behold, he cometh with clouds, and every eye shall see him, and they also which pierced him, and all kings of the earth shall wail because of him, even so, Aman, man. All right. So again, through the spirit, he's gonna come back. What this time as a warrior, man? This time bringing vengeance. All right. Not only for the children of Israel, all right, but also for himself, man, for what he had to go through, what the humiliation he had to walk through. All right, all at the hands of what? Esau and the 2/3, man. All right, that's what we already know, man. Hey, if you were Esau or 2/3 in that ancient world time, man. Hey, man, Most High is coming to reap what he sowed, man. All right, through spirit, right? He's ready to mow the lawn, as they say. All right, through spirit and Payah Bashim Al-Shai. All right, that's why it behooves you, all right, to get right with the Lord, man. All right, as you already see that chariots are coming through. Because again, like we say, man, of course you can't escape a nuclear weapon, all right? Of course, duh, and that's scary in itself. How much more a chariot? All right, let's just finish off with that one, man. All right, because even Esau's fucking scared, man. Of course the elites, they know what time it is and what it is. But hey, through spirit, these low-level Edomites, these mighty army men, all right, niggas can bench press. God knows how many fucking pounds of fucking weight. Can fucking run underwater, swim underwater for minutes. all right, could do all kinds of fucking insane things that the human body can do, all right. But yet through the Spirit, they're afraid of what? Of a chariot, man. All right, knowing that the technology, it cannot even understand or comprehend it, man, what it is. All right, but here we go, Isaiah 66:15. For behold, the Lord will come with fire. All right, and that's what we with destruction, man. All right, with the sword to destroy what? To bring vengeance upon the on this world, man. All right. It says, and with his chariots like a whirlwind, man. And like the dude that Edomite said, it moves in ways that no technology could you know, anything that the American government can do. Okay, telling you what, that Esau cannot, you know, the Most High said bounds to Esau that he cannot pass, man. All right, and not only that, he's running out of time. All right, here it is. Even if through Spirit, even if the Most High would ever give this nigga a million years, he would never figure out 1% through Spirit of Yahweh Shemashai's creation. All right, but yet through Spirit, you see how the Most High gave him plenty of time, gave him power and money. All right, it's said again, it's set the bounds that he cannot pass. All right, according to the book of Job. All right, and what? Now the time is up, man. That's why again scriptures say, you know, he knoweth that, you know, he knoweth that he has but a short time. Okay, so he knows he got to finish up his projects. He knows he got to implement his psyops. You know, he got to ultimately try to get ready to fight Yahweh Shai, man, and the chariots, man. All right. So for behold, the Lord will come with fire in his chariot like a whirlwind to render his anger with fury and his rebuke with flames of fire, man. All right. And again, his rebuke and his fury, man, his anger, man. All right. And what usually makes somebody angry, man? All right. You see it in the streets. Fucking the nigga or some wetbag goes up to some other wetbag and shoots him in the head. All right. Straight up cold blooded. And you're like, damn, man, that's fucked up. But then, you know, sometimes, you know, the story comes out, you know, that the nigga did some wicked shit, man. All right. And then you're like, hey, all right. Well, yeah, you know, I guess I can see how somebody could do that. In other words, you know, in other words, someone doesn't really kill somebody like that in cold blood unless, you know, it was something personal, man. Unless they really had some sort of anger, man. People say it in the world, man. They're like, damn, he must have pissed off somebody. You know, like it happens with mobs, you know, piss off the wrong mobster, the wrong person. Even with Esau, man, let you piss off one of these cops, man. They'll shoot your ass, man. All right, cold blood, man. Just cause what? Because they were angry, man. How much more Yahweh Shem Yahushai, man, who has all authority. All right, you go fuck you Edomites up, man. It says Isaiah 6:15, for behold, the Lord will come with fire in his chariots like a whirlwind to render his anger with fury and his rebuke with flames of fire. For by fire and by a sword will the Lord plead with all flesh, and the slain of the Lord shall be many, man, and by fire and with his sword, man. And that's what we say, man. All right, right now the Lord is judging you lightly, all right, through Spirit. That's how, you know, he's judging you lightly, all right, through Spirit. All right, and he's playing the world, all right. You got the man of the Lord rebuking your ass out there in the highways and byways, all right. Hey, you know, that's lightly, man. That's the Lord talking right there, man. All right. But you see right now through the Spirit, hey, the Most High is pretty much finished with talking now, man. All right, now he's acting, man. All right, you know, the plagues are not slacking anymore, man. Through the Spirit. All right. So with that, brothers, through the Spirit, you know, I didn't want to really make it too long. You know, pretty much the point is made. You know, chariots are becoming plain. You know, they're showing themselves more and more, which just means what, man? It's part of the signs that what, that Yahweh Shem Yahushai is coming back, man. Big Brother's coming back, man, to save us, man. All right, and just in time, man. That's what we pray, man. We constantly pray for fewer days, like Scripture saying, Second Ezra. All right, well, you know, so, and you see the you know, the fruits, all right, of all that, man, of our labor, of praying, keeping the faith, ultimately having hope. All right, we're in the right now, man. All right, through Spirit. Hey, now it's actually finally, you know, now in a weird sense, now it's finally cool to be an Israelite, man. All right, before, you know, you were looked as a weirdo. Fucking, oh, that's never gonna happen. You're out of your mind. You don't worship the Lord. You don't know what the Lord. Hey, now through the Spirit, everything we're saying, man, it's coming to pass. All right, as everything we've already been saying has already come to pass. All right, so they already know that. Hey, if everything we said already came to pass thanks to the Spirit and power of Mashai. How much more we're about it? What the apostles and elders been saying on down, man. So the mark of the beast being microchip, and Esau coming down like a madman. All right, and ultimately World War III, and ultimately the return of Yahweh Mashai, man. All right. So with that, brothers, you know, you'll keep fighting, man. So until next time, we give all praises and honors to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Kwakadesh, Brakata. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. And shalom and salutation, all you brothers out there pushing the word to sincerity. Till next time, shalom.